Two cities, two armed suspects, and two critical incidents that unfolded in a matter of seconds. In Los Angeles, a fleeing suspect suddenly opened fire on pursuing officers, striking one of them. In New York City, officers confronted an armed man who repeatedly refused to drop his handgun before pointing it at a lieutenant. Today, we'll examine both incidents, the body cam footage, the tactics, and what investigators ultimately concluded. On July 5, 2025, officers assigned to the Los Angeles Police Department's Southwest Division Gang Enforcement Detail contacted Ernesto Sepulveda near Martin Luther King Jr. Park in South Los Angeles. When officers attempted to detain him, Sepulveda immediately fled, then allegedly drew a concealed handgun while running and opened fire on the pursuing officers. The incident was captured by both body-worn cameras and nearby surveillance cameras. We'll begin in Los Angeles.
Step off the bike. Can I help you? I'm on my way to work right here at the recycling center. Can I help you?
It's because it looks like you have a gun inside your pocket.
Yeah. Oh, no.
You need a bike camera. You need brakes on the bike also.
Serio?
Yeah, just hop off really quick, man. We'll get you out of here.
Bro, I've been riding like this shit all night.
You need brakes, bro. Just
all
hop off
night.
really quick. We'll get you out of here.
Look, I'm going right there. You guys can come with me?
Step off the bike, please.
Yes, sir.
And then face away. Put
Yes,
your
sir.
hands on your back. That's good.
Shit! Fuck! Shit! Shots fired, officer needs help.
You need a bike camera. You need brakes on the bike also.
Serio?
Yeah, just hop off really quick, man. We'll get you out of here.
For real, I've been riding like this shit all night.
You need brakes, bro. Just
All
hop out really
night.
quick. We'll get you out of here.
Look, I'm going right there.
Step
You guys
off
can
the
come
bike,
with me?
please. Step off the bike, please.
Yes, sir.
And then face away. Put your
Yes,
hands
sir.
on your back. He's gonna talk to you, okay? I got it.
George. Oh shit! George! Shots fired, officer needs help! Shots fired, officer needs help! Suspect's running southbound, he's shooting at us! Hey!
Officer needs help 39 Space and Western, shots fired in the air, unit coming on Southwest Street.
I'm gonna fucking shoot you! I'm gonna fucking shoot you, dude! Male Hispanic running southbound. Hey, right here. I'm gonna fucking shoot you, dude! Get the hell down! I got it.
Sepulveda drew a concealed handgun, turned toward the pursuing officers, and opened fire. One officer was struck, but remained in the fight as additional officers responded. After his firearm reportedly malfunctioned, Sepulveda discarded the weapon, fled, and was taken into custody. From a tactical perspective, the moment a fleeing suspect reaches for the waistband, officers have only fractions of a second to recognize the threat and respond. The wounded LAPD officer survived after suffering gunshot wounds to both legs and a graze wound to the cheek. Investigators recovered a 9mm polymer 80 ghost gun. A ghost gun is a privately made firearm that typically lacks the serial number found on commercially manufactured firearms, making it more difficult for investigators to trace. Sepulveda was charged with the attempted murder of two peace officers and has pleaded not guilty. The case remains pending. Now, let's turn to Brooklyn. On October 5th, 2025, officers from the New York City Police Department's 67th Precinct attempted to arrest Royston Backus in connection with a reported harassment incident and an alleged violation of an order of protection. Investigators say Backus ignored repeated commands to drop his handgun and shouted, "Shoot me," and then raised the firearm toward Lieutenant Richard Custodio. We'll now go to the NYPD body-worn camera footage.
Watch that guy right there. There it is, get in the car. Cell Lieutenant Mel Black, southbound in East 86.
Additionally, 37 David.
Cell Lieutenant, what's your call? Get, drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
You better drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
Drop it.
Don't be stupid.
Put it down.
Drop the gun.
Put it down.
Body-worn camera footage shows officers repeatedly ordering Bacchus to drop the handgun, attempting to gain compliance through verbal commands until Bacchus raised the handgun, prompting the use of deadly force. Royston Bacchus was transported to Kings County Hospital, where he was later pronounced deceased despite life-saving efforts. On July 24, 2026, the New York Attorney General's Office of Special Investigation declined to bring criminal charges against Lieutenant Richard Custodio, concluding prosecutors could not prove beyond a reasonable doubt that his use of deadly force was unjustified. In Los Angeles, Ernesto Sepulveda survived, was taken into custody, and remains charged with the attempted murder of 2 LA officers. As always, this video is intended for educational purposes to examine tactics, decision-making, and the legal principles surrounding police use of force. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you found this analysis helpful, please like and subscribe. This is Texas Safety Watch, where we break down what legally matters, what tactically matters, and the lessons that can be learned from critical incidents across the country. Until next time, stay aware, stay safe, and God bless. We'll see you in the next case.